Two little govers courting me. He, my grandma put a roll on me. One was blind and one could see. My grandma put a roll on me. He don't buy that line. Oh, 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 buy that line.
Buried between mountains, this tiny Appalachian town has a history unlike others. A project that removed steep valleys that separated this small town from the rest of the world saved the residents within the town from total destruction due to flooding. However, before we jump into the project, let me introduce you to the man who made Pikeville the eighth wonder of the world.
I decided the first day I came back to Pikeville that things weren't to my liking, and having grown up here, I knew precisely how they were not to my liking and what I thought ought to be done. From my early boyhood days, I vowed that if my well-being was spent in Pikeville, that I was going to railroad out of town.
Dr. William C. Hambly had a vision to change Pikeville for the better. With determination in his heart, he would not take no for an answer, and pushed through until his plans for Pikeville became reality. April 1977, a devastating flood swept through Pikeville, Kentucky, including the tri-state area, causing extreme amounts of damage and deaths. The flood resulted in tens of thousands of homes being too damaged for livable conditions. Many cities that were affected decided it was time to prepare for future natural disasters. Some built walls to separate themselves from flooding, or relocated their towns completely. However, Pikeville decided to take a completely different approach.
When you consider that one flood could do $10 million worth of damage, the first phase of implementation was the cut through for the river.
In 1973, the Pounds Project on moving the river began with moving 13 million cubic feet of rock and debris from Peach Orchard Mountain. This was phase 1 of the project and costed $17.2 million. This phase's intentions were to move the Leviza Fork of the Big Sandy River and the train route.
The second phase was the cut through to remove 75% of the cut to take the highway and the rest of the river through.
Phase 2 began in 1980 and costed $19.7 million. During this phase, railroad tracks were moved from downtown to the cut-through with construction of a bridge. The river was rerouted and 5 million cubic feet of soil were placed to fill the area where the river once was, creating 200 acres of new property. In 1987, the final phase was completed, creating another bridge, Hambly Boulevard, an additional 150 acres of property for the city. A total of 18 million cubic yards of earth was moved within this 14-year-long project, with a cost of $77.6 million. If you ever find yourself driving through Pikeville, take a pit stop at the top of Bob Amos Hill, or travel to our tourism station to schedule a tour, and to browse our gift shop to experience the visions of Dr. Hambly that became a reality.